Miss Palmer, are you on? Miss Palmer? Palmer. If you don't get on here, then I'm gonna play video games. Gonna play Candy Crush. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can you all hear me? Can you all see me? Hi, girls. Jasmina, are you wearing your glasses? Sabrina, I saw you. Some of the parents sent me pictures of you guys today holding your crosses or watching the videos, and it brightened up my day. So if any of the parents ever want to take pictures of your kids doing some work, send it to me. I'd be happy to see your kids because they get to see me all the time and I don't ever get to see them. So if you ever want to send me a picture of your kids doing their work, and I would be happy to see them. Miss Palmer would too. Good job, Jasmina. Jessica, no broken bones. I hope. Don't break any more bones. Be careful. No running around your house. Aw. See, I don't ever get pictures, so if you send me pictures of them, my favorite day of the week is when I get to Skype with them. Because even in a brief second, I get to see their cute faces, and I'm like, hi. Some of them are like, I want to talk to you forever. And some of them are like, I want to get off here as fast as I can. But I think it's just because they don't like to. I know. I know, Chloe. I love it. You're so cute. I miss your bows every day. Caleb, I miss your bows too. Just kidding. Just kidding. Miss Palmer and I was going through some pictures the other day of all the things we did this year, and I was just thinking about all the fun stuff we did, and I was missing you guys. We did some fun stuff, and then we didn't know this was going to happen. We'd be all separated. Good thing God's in charge, right? He knows what's happening. But he's watching our attitudes and how much we believe in him, and so we got to have faith, walk by faith and not by sight, and all the things that we learned about. So, and it won't last forever, but we just need to be watching onto God, holding on to God. He's our anchor. In the midst of a storm, God is our anchor and He's our strength. And so we just need to make sure that we're with God always. Oh, I got a picture right now. Aw. So I love all of you guys. So if any of your parents ever want to send me pictures of you, just say, just pose. Just be like, send this to Miss Schmozel. You'll brighten my day because I miss you guys. As I'm grading your state notebooks, have to arrange a meeting so you can come get them. So I'll have to see you and your parents somehow. But we'll have to do an air hug when you get your state notebook from me. So after I'm done with all of them, which I'm like halfway done, it takes forever, then I'm gonna have to figure out how to get them to you. But I said I'm gonna require a face-to-face meeting because I'm gonna miss all. I want to see all of you. You gotta come get them from me so I can see you. I know you do, Stephanie. All right, we're going to start language. I'm not going to be on long today because we're just reviewing what we talked about yesterday, which was comparing, okay, comparisons. When we compare something, remember, if we have an ending, here's our two endings. My chair's in the way. So if I'm comparing two endings, if we have if we're comparing only two things, it's going to end with an ER. Like my cat is bigger than the neighbor's cat. I am taller than my brother. That house is redder than it was last year. So you're just comparing two things. You're going to use an ending of ER. If you're comparing three or more things, you're going to add an ending of EST. So if I'm comparing like the sky, this is the bluest sky I've ever seen. I'm comparing it to this sky to all the sky. And I'm assuming I've seen more than two skies in my whole life. So I'm saying I've seen a lot of skies. So there's EST. This drink is the tastiest drink I've ever had. So I'm saying that that's going to be a EST. Okay. So comparing it to a lot of things. Okay. Sometimes you don't need it either one because you're just saying that bread is fresh. You're just making a statement about it. You're not comparing it to anything. You're just leaving it there. Okay. So we're going to practice a couple in your book. Then we're going to, I'm going to assign you a couple of things, and then you're just going to work on your own on the rest. So go to page 179 in your book. Go to page 179, and I'm going to read the look closely box at the top. 179. 179. All right, at the top of the page, whenever you use ER or EST, make sure you state what you are comparing. I am shorter. That would be wrong because you're shorter than what? We don't know. You have to say what you're comparing it to. Okay? This would be the correct sentence. I am shorter than you are. Okay, that's correct. You have to say what you're comparing. Okay? You generally use the word than, THAN, right after an adjective ending in ER. Okay? I am the shortest. That's wrong because you're the shortest of what? I'm the shortest of my class. I'm the shortest of my family. I'm the shortest of all the animals. So you have to have some kind of like, what are you shortest of? I am the shortest girl in my class. That would be correct. Okay, that would be correct. So you have to have an ending. You have to have some kind of ending. Okay. All right. So the sentences right there on page 179, you are going to do those on your own and share them with your family. I can't. So you're just filling in. Right now they're wrong. Natalie's paper was the neatest. The neatest of what? I don't know. You're going to fill it in. Okay. These shoes feel tighter. Tighter than what? You're going to fill it in. Someone was wiser than what? We don't know. These strawberries are sweeter. Sweeter than. We don't know. Sweeter than. We don't know. This blanket is the softest. Softest. You just got to think about ER is two things. No, you could just write the ending. You don't have to write the whole sentence. But you have to compare. EST is comparing it to a lot of things. ER is only comparing it to one other thing. So parents, if you're listening, make sure they do that correct, because ER is just one other thing. EST would be a lot of things. Right C, don't worry about right C. You don't have to do it. We are going to do remember D. Um, so is right D. All we're going to do is circle I if it's incorrect and C if it's correct. So you should be able to do these because it's capitalization and punctuation. So it's time to go, said Caleb. Is that C or I? So you tell me right now. Is that correct or incorrect? We're on remember D. Okay, are you sure it's correct? Some of you are saying correct. It is incorrect. It is incorrect. What punctuation mark is missing after it's time to go? What do you need to put between go and said? What do we put? No, what do we put? A comma. Very good, Addison. A comma. A comma goes after a direct quotation. Remember? Go back in your memory. I'll let you have a second. Okay, you're done. When you have a direct quotation, you have to put a comma. Number 2, is this correct or incorrect? Where is the dog's leash, Jack? It is incorrect, because if you look, what is wrong? In the word dogs, whose leash is it? It belongs to the dog. So we need an apostrophe in the word dogs, right? We need a quotation mark, dog, apostrophe S. Apostrophe S in dogs. Right, Colin? You got it. All right. Number 3. Is this correct or incorrect? She was born on Saturday, June 6th. Correct or incorrect? You should have marked correct. There's nothing wrong with that sentence. Everything looks good. All right, number 4. The concert will begin at 7 o'clock, said the band director. Number 4 is also correct. There is nothing wrong with that one either. All right, and the last one. Do you know the song Old Dan Tucker? Good job, Colin. It is incorrect. We do not underline songs. We put quotation marks around songs. Okay? All right. Go to page 180. 180. We are not doing this whole page together. I'm just going to do a couple samples, and then I'm going to let you do the rest of the page on your own. Okay. So don't forget to do the sentences on page 179. Okay? All right. So for Think A, go to page 180. You guys can go back and watch the video if you didn't get it. We're going to page 180, everybody. Move on. Move on. All right. So we are picking the correct comparison in these sentences. So we're going to see if it's comparing two things, we're picking ER. If it's comparing more than 3, we're picking EST. Okay? Sometimes it won't compare anything, and then we just keep it the regular word. So, number 1, of the twins, Jason is smarter, the smartest. What do you think? Twins. How many twins? How many are there of you? How many twins are there in a twin? Jessica and Jasmine, how many are there of you? 2. So, are we going to pick smarter or smartest? We're going to pick smarter because we're only comparing 2. Of the twins, Jason is the smarter. So you're going to underline the word smarter. You're only comparing 2 things. Smarter. Okay? Smarter. All right. Number 2. Mount Everest is the higher or highest mountain in the world. So, are there only 2 mountains in the world, or are there a lot of mountains in the world? So, what do you think? Is it the higher mountain or is it the highest mountain? Good. It's the highest because there are a lot of mountains. So, you're comparing it to a lot. So, you're going to choose ESC. You guys are so smart. High fives. All right. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 1 more at the top, then we'll go to Think B. My puppy is smaller or the smallest than yours? Is my puppy smaller or the smallest than yours? I need a tissue because you're all getting the right answer. Smaller. I'm only comparing my puppy with your puppy. That's 2. Well, that's 4. 2. So it's ER. You are so smart. You don't even need me. I could just hang it up and go on vacation in my living room because I'm not allowed to leave. Okay. You're going to do the rest of Think A. Let's go to Think B. Think B says they're going to give you a word at the end of the sentence. We're either going to add an ER ending, add an EST ending, or we're just going to keep it the way that it is. Okay? So, what do you think we should do for number 1? The Marianas Trench is one of the lower, lowest, or low points in the earth. So what should we do? Should we say it's the lower? Are we only comparing 2 places? Are we comparing it to all the places? Or should we just keep it? Are we not comparing it all? You guys are so smart. Are your parents doing all this work? Maybe the kids just went home and am I talking to just parents? Parents? Is this you? Are the kids are really on here? They're so smart. Okay, lowest. You guys, I just want to give you 100 stickers because you guys are so smart. Y'all deserve a cookie. Parents, go make your kids cookies. They deserve it. Lowest. 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 Very good. Yay. All right, number 2. All right, they give you the word clean. Do the windows look cleaner, cleanest, or clean now that they did before? So what do you think? Are we comparing 2 things? A lot? Cleaner! You guys are rocking the house with this lesson. You deserve a dance. Woo. Oh, yeah. You know I dance when I'm happy. You guys are making me happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. You guys are awesome. Okay. This is the dance for all the kids that know the answers. Yeehaw. Okay. Okay. Woo! Go, Miss Anderson. She's so proud because you're so smart. Okay. Okay, so, all right, you're going to do the rest of Think B, okay? So you're going to do so this is what you're going to do. You're going to write your sentences on Write B. You're going to do the rest of Think A and Think B. You do not need to do Remember C. We'll work on that next time. Okay? Got it? You're just doing Think A, Think B, and Write B on page 179. And this dance is for you. Because I'm so proud of you. Do, do. Keep up the good work and I'll see you later. Do, do. I'll see you at 2:30 for science. Bye. Bye. Bye.